hello. Freaking hello. Wow! Cry some more! Sorry, I have a cat on my desk. Can you hear her? She is speaking. Hello! Good evening. I feel like it probably hasn't been that long. Hello, Rowlix. I feel like it hasn't been that long since we did a nighttime stream, but it feels like it has. Military? No, this is an artist's beret. God. Because today we're going over an art gallery. So I put on my beret. Hello, yeah. I also got Fleabag on there too. Yeah, today we're going over an art gallery, but first we gotta go through the Fleabag entries. Shall we? It's been a second. We got some new entries. We got some new stuff here. You freaking guys. Hold. I just wanna yeah. Welcome to Touchgrass Thursday. I'm thinking of maybe changing it to Thursday. We still get TGT, but I got stuff going on Tuesdays now. It feels like recently, so we're just gonna do Touchgrass Thursdays from now on. Also gives me some more time to like get my fucking shit together. I have a slideshow for you guys this time. It's not just me going through my fucking gallery. Touchgrass Touch Day. Yeah, hold. I had a baby crying out my door. Let me double check something. Yeah, it's fine. They're crying. Out of Touch Thursday. We love Out of Touch Thursday. You're out of touch. You're out of touch. Thought on Karambits? Don't know what that is. Anyways, let's go through your guys' touching grass posts, shall we? I'm glad to see you guys, despite how I used to mean for this series to be every other week, but I get like, well, A, I don't go out every week, not anymore. B, you guys don't post enough in touching grass, so it's a little hard for me to come up with more shit to do. But that's fine. I think once a month would be fine. What Karambits are like the Riddick daggers? Oh, like the okay, like the round freaking knife things. We don't go outside, man. Go freaking go on a walk, God. So I'm sorry for not going outside. I'm trying to do it more often. Good. That's the point of this series, to get you guys outside. And honestly, that's fine, because I am also a victim of not wanting to go outside. So, that's all me. But, we did go outside this weekend, or this last weekend. And it was pretty cool. This is actually a place that, Sheep found. Sorry for not going outside, I don't wanna. You gotta get some fucking vitamin D in you. I know you're deficient. I know. I've seen your vitamin D levels. I'm trying to go outside more often too. I really wanted to go a pumpkin patch this year, so I'm trying to do that this month. So expect a Touchgrass Thursday on a pumpkin patch. Yes, I know all. Yeah, outside time is very nice. Sometimes on the weekends, I'll try my best to give myself a little porch time. So I'll just sit on my porch and then draw in my sketchbook. And it's very nice. I feel refreshed all day after doing it. Today I went outside on my porch and read a book. Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta go outside on your freaking porch and just hang out or whatever. Whatever immediate outdoor area you have, just get outside, absorb a little bit of sunlight, and then go back inside. That's it. Do something meditative. I don't freaking know. And honestly, it'll make you a much better person. Anyways, so I don't think we covered these ones. At least I don't think so. So we'll start from over here. Go outside and play my Game Boy like a 12-year-old. Yeah, that's fine. Sheep does that too. Sheep will go outside and then play Slay the Spire outside. It's it's awesome. So we got a couple from Reiji, so let's start with this one. I don't know if we covered this. I don't think so. No, we didn't have a touch grass last month, huh? At least I don't think so. Not besides the LA trip. But we'll go over this because it's cool. I like cicadas. Cute! Cute cicada. Baby. I saw this giant fucking moth outside of our window the other day, and I wanted to get you to look at it because it was skittering around. But it wouldn't land. So. But it was pretty cool. Yeah, nice cicada. Magical doorway, let's go. I love shit like this. Cool tree I saw at a recent hike, plus mantis friend. Let's go! We love encountering wildlife. And that it also includes bugs. Bugs are wildlife. But this is cool. Yeah, I love going on hikes and finding cool little like doorways or whatever like this. Very epic. Thank you, Reiji, for these entries. Ah, look at him! I love praying mantises. They're so cute. Hikes are very fun. You don't even have to do like intense hikes. They're just nice to do. I think this one I haven't seen yet. Oh, from Andromeda. I've been playing Pokemon Go lately and found this 1 in 1,000 cutie. Maybe playing Pokemon game is a little antithetical to touching grass channel, but it's been helping me get out of the house more, so I say it counts. I say it also counts. Yeah, for sure. Any AR game, if it gets you out of the house and moving around, fuck it. Yeah, that's touching grass. Touching grass, I think, is going outside and experiencing the world in whatever way makes the most sense to you. So yeah, playing Pokemon Go, definitely. Or like Monster Hunter. There's a Monster Hunter one. I know there's a Harry Potter one too. Look at him. Look at him. Doug says get it reinvested in Garfield. There's a Garfield Go. Yes. Get invested in that. I love mantises. It's so funny that they just have arms like a person. It is really funny. I love beetles. I've been getting into beetles lately because like I'm obsessed with how they fly. I've been watching a lot of beetle flight videos. I'll show you some in a little bit here. Believe you me, I'll show you a little bit. I think they're so funny. They have big fat bodies and like they fly spread eagle and then they bump into things. It's so fucking funny. I think it's so funny. They're so awesome. Have you seen the Joe Para beetle video? No? Hold on. Let me pull this up. Joe Para beetle video. Para beetle video. Is it this one on TikTok? This is Joe Para. Guest narrated slow motion beetle video for AntLab on YouTube. Oh, it's on AntLab. I don't know. No, I haven't seen this. I'll watch it later. I'll watch it later. It looks good though. Love beetles. Huge fan. Huge fan of them. What else do we have here? We've already seen that. Mural Festival is new though. I don't know why this isn't in chronological order. It should be. He talked about some freak-ass beetles. Let's go, dude. I'll watch some freak-ass beetles. Let's see. From Ground Lakes! Mural Festival. This a mural? That's insane. Wow. Cool, cool. I love murals. I'm a huge believer in murals. I think murals, if a town hates graffiti, they just need to paint more murals around the town and that will combat it, because from what I've seen, people that do graffiti, they will not paint on top of a mural. Especially if they're really, really nice ones. Had to be careful with some of them since they just have the town name right next to them. Ah, okay. Fair. But these look beautiful. I love murals. I'm lucky to be in a town that has a lot of murals around. So I see lots of gorgeous murals. I got pissed off. Oh man, I got so pissed off. There's this one mural in my town. It's this really cool scene where it's like a desert and then the sky and then there's whales floating in the sky. It's giant too. It's huge. It's on the side of like a warehouse or something. But hey, guess what? They decided to fucking build a Starbucks in front of it. They're building a fucking tall ass Starbucks. Hey, why is that Starbucks that tall? It doesn't need to be. You're selling coffee, you don't have a second floor. I know you don't. What are you doing? But it's like a giant fucking Starbucks. Also, there's a Starbucks right down the street from it. So what the fuck are we doing? It's just unnecessary. But they're building that giant fucking Starbucks, and it's right in front of that mural, like where you can see it from the road, and it just blocks it. And it's like, why? Oh, it pisses me off. It pisses me off. I think graffiti is cool too, but I understand that people don't really like tagging. I understand that somebody who does not want tags all over their building would be a little upset by it. So I try to see it from both sides. But yeah, I'd say just fucking pay the guy to do a mural on the side of your building. There you go. You don't have tags anymore. But yeah, that's me being pissed off about the fucking Starbucks. The fucking Starbucks covering up a really gorgeous, beautiful mural. It pisses me off, dude. It pisses me off. Kitty! I like the kitty boy. It's very cute. Starbucks is not real coffee. You know what? I may have spoken ill of Starbucks in that one scenario. I do like a good Starbucks. I do like a good dragon drink. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I need a little dragon drink, okay? But what I'm saying is we don't need two fucking Starbucks-i across the street from each other. I think that's just stupid. Okay, could be. Are you Portuguese? No, I'm Filipino. Unfortunately, I fear I'm Filipino. Did they even paint the fucking... No, that's a tag. I was about to say, holy shit, they painted the dumpster too. Nope, that's a tag. Well, it's a Markiplier joke. I don't fucking watch Markiplier. Do you look at me? Look at me. Look at me. I need you to answer this honestly. Look at me. Do I look like I watch Markiplier? Like on a daily basis? Do I? No. I watched Markiplier to see FNAF gameplay, and that was it. That was freaking it. That's all I watched Markiplier for. Pildapino. Cute. I like leaves. I love leaf anything. I think they're really neat. I wish my house could be covered in leaves, but no. Was that the bite of 87? Looking off. Isopod spotted. Obliterate. Into my mouth it goes. Isopod. I didn't realize that. That fucking rules. The HOA says no fucking leaves. No, it's more that I truly cannot fill my house with plastic leaves. I don't think that's something I'm willing to deal with anymore, and I can't keep a plant alive to save my life, especially because my house is just really dark most of the time. That's not from lack of sunlight. That's more of a lack of wanting to see the outside from my house. But does it sound fire safe? It most definitely is not. And I can't buy any more. I liked them for a little bit, but now I don't know. I gotta figure out what to do with them because I have a shit ton of them. Are you afraid to go outside? No, I'm never afraid to go outside. It's just I have neighbors and I don't want them to look into my house. I'm not a big fan of that. And also one of my rooms, the guest room that I use, we call it a guest room, but it's actually my parents' room when they come to visit us. And my parents love absolute darkness, so they have a literal blackout curtain in that room that I don't bother moving because they're just gonna put it back up because they like to visit us a lot. Like, this is their home away from home. So there's just an entirely dark room in our house. Listen, sometimes it's just gotta be dark, okay? Sometimes I live with a vampire. They'll see you yapping at the computer for hours a day while playing children's games. Yeah, like me pulling up Purple Place on stream, they're like, what the hell is going on in there? Starbucks, more like Star sucks. Hey, you get it. Also, I do like a dragon drink though, so I can't hate them completely. The room of pure darkness, wonderful. Yeah, my parents will literally lay in there, and they want so it's so fucking funny too, because they have a giant fucking light in that room. They'll turn that shit on. And it's like just simply open the window. Simply open the window, get some fucking light in. They're too used to living in the Philippines because that's where their house is. That's where they live. But it's fucking hot. If you don't have blackout windows, then the house just increases in temperature. Cool geometric shapes. Very nice. A little blurry, but that's okay. Just a little bit of tagging. But it's like the cool tagging. This one actually has a cool little, like, clown guy on there. I like that. The mustache coming out of the nose. Huge. Okay. Oh, fucking dumpster mural. Let's go. That looks like a cool little skyscraper, like, skyline. Mural. I like it. Also, nice trash on the side. Ayo, beer. Let's go. Huge, huge. Yeah, it's really cool. There were tons of dumpster murals. It was so funny. That's so awesome, though. I've never seen anybody actually do, like, actual dumpster murals. This is awesome. That's just a tag. But it's a really cool, like, high-effort tag. It's not like somebody just writing their fucking name down. At least they had the effort to make it artistic, and this is awesome. I really like that. Sick fucking mural. Okay, huge fan of that. So military. I don't know. This one's sick as fuck. Yeah, that one's my favorite so far. Aside from the isopod. Isopod will forever be at the top. And that's the end of that one. Oh, you got a couple of these. Cool fucking dumpster murals. Yeah, goldfish. Nice, nice. Oh, that's cool. See, this is okay. This is fucking sick. It's fucking flowers that make up the little wildlife. I can't tell if that's a bear or a fox. Or is it like a weasel or I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's a bunch of leaves that make up the animal. Really cool. It is. It is. Isopod spotted. Obliterate into my mouth. Sick fucking crow. Let's go. I fucking love crows. Don't have to go through all of them if you think it'll take up too much time. Just be sure to look at the robot one. No, we'll go through all of them. We got plenty of time. My slideshow is actually pretty short. There are a couple things I'll tell you about, but I didn't get to take a picture of everything while we were there. But this is sick. Sick fucking lion. Okay, okay. Cool little skyline. Looks like, yeah. This is fucking neato dito. This is like a broken up one. I would have loved to see this in person. I bet this like goes crazy. The cool lion one was by a foreign artist. It was red. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm down for that. Yeah, it's very hyper realistic. It's really cool. It looks like a tattoo artist, something a tattoo artist would make. Come to Canada? I don't know. It's scary. Maybe I'll go to Canada one of these days. I've never been there. closest I've been to Canada is New York City. Not even upstate. I haven't been upstate yet. I really want to go. I've heard it's really cool. But that's like North Canada. Or not North, South Canada. But yeah, never been. I should go one of these days. I just don't really have a reason to. we don't do a whole lot of... I mean, we save up to travel to go back to New York a lot. Sick fucking shore! Wait, that's sick. Okay. Okay. Jellyfish, I like that. Okay. Oh, this one, okay. That's gonna be in my top 3. This is fucking sick. I like high graphic murals, because I feel like you don't really see them that much, you know? It's mostly like really painterly murals, or it's mostly like stencil. This is sick. The Kraken. Okay, and then this is the last one. That's sick. The fuck kind of... What the hell? Now how the... Okay, this anatomy is bothering me. Should that leg be coming out? Should it be bending that way? That dude riding a frog? He sure is. But the anatomy is kind of bothering me. That doesn't look right. It looks like for frogs, the elbow should be pointing more outward, not straight back like that. Okay, that's gonna bother me. Let's move on. Cool mural! Like, conceptually, but that just bothered me. Sick! We got Pokemon murals, okay. Oh, another one of these by the same artist. It sure looks like, with the flowers making an animal. Really cool. Pokemon. Wait. Oh, okay. And then we have little flowers. Already looked at that one. I don't think we looked at this one yet. Neato. I see you had to cover that up. Native American Pokemans. That was sick. Yeah. And then sick fucking robot. This is really cool. That actually looks like oils. That's insane. That's really cool. Well, neat. I wish we had a fucking mural festival where I live. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Grolix. That was awesome. What else do we have here? Yummy! Plus 2,000 chance of contacting a disease. Let's go. The incorporation of the windows on the robot one was... Oh, it was really cool, yeah. Let's see. Subtilis E. coli G. Stereotheromphilis. Yeah! Dude, I love Y3. Y3 Cyrus, thank you for submitting your touch grass. I fucking love Cyrus's touching grass. They're always so cool. Just lab work. Ah, so sick. Chug. Very sick. Thank you, Cyrus. Next, we have another from Reiji, some magnet collection. I can't really see. Thassos. I see that's Thassos. Miku magnet, let's go. Cat, bat. I can't really see what that is, but it looks like it's a state shape. And then a nice little frame one right here. The cursed sludge. Yeah, sick fucking magnets. Miku. Everybody love Miku. Bulgaria. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, nice. Nice magnet collection. I hope it grows and thrives. What else we got here? Mantis friend returns. We got another mantis. Let's go. Oh, there he is. The little mantis. Ah, how cute! Cute! Thassos is pronounced Thassos? Let's check in with let's check with the professional, shall we? Sheep! Sheep! The music stops too. come in here. How do you pronounce Thassos?
Were you calling him?
Yes.
Oh.
How do you pronounce Thassos?
What?
How do you pronounce Thassos?
What's the word?
It's the island in Greece.
Thassos.
Thassos. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because there's a TH sound in Greek. Why would they spell it like that if it wasn't pronounced like that?
No, it's like a D in Thassos.
Thassos. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thassos.
But it's not a T either.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you! We're both kind of wrong, but I'm mostly right. I was mostly right. Thassos. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. So you were wrong! Anyways. What else do we got? What else we got? What else we got? Sheep cameo, his rate is $500 per word. Yeah, it's really expensive to have him on, but when we can get him, it's great, right? From SEA, little fella I found. Oh, I saw this one. This one's really cute. It's a... This is from one of our newer community members. They found a little bat crawling around. Hold on, let me see if I can make this bigger. Can I... Wait. Wait. Open it up. Expand. Yes. Cute. Little pet. Ah! It's a little puppy. It's so cute. World's cutest disease carrier. He's just a little guy. He's literally just a little guy. So cute. What else do we got? What else? I don't know. Vark said I forgot to finish uploading this because the fucking bot exploded. But when they do, we'll get to it. A trip to the zoo. Cute. I like that. I like that. Nice little trip to the local zoo. Yeah, why not? And then new bumper stickers from Reiji. Slay. It's just slay. Slay. Look, like us post has things like oh, that's right. Let's see. Here we go. Like his cat. Cat. How cute. Slay. Kill me. I think that's it. We're caught up, fellas. Well, thank you everybody for submitting something to the touching grass. What is this called? Thread or touching grass forum. It's a forum in the Discord. It's always nice to see what you guys are up to. Keep touching grass, going outside, experiencing the wonder and whimsy of life. And share that with me and with everybody else, because I feel like people feel discouraged to go outside unless they see other people going outside. I don't know why that is. We're just weird social monkeys. But yeah. You guys have been busy. It's good. Good. I can't wait. I can't wait to go to the pumpkin patch. It's gonna be such a good TGT. But now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and close that out. And I don't know why that did. I don't know why that happened. Like I'm like, no joke, I don't know why that happened. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, now that we're done with the community TGTs, let's go on to mine. We're gonna do mine. Let me make myself a little smaller, because it's big. I made a PowerPoint for this one because I had time to prepare. So we made a PowerPoint, and it's gonna look really freaking sick and epic, and you're gonna like it. Okay? Okay. Let me turn it on. Did you just say you went to Dubai? No! We went, I made a slideshow. And I said that was gonna be really slay and epic. I had time. How are we gonna make this work? I'm gonna have to make it smaller, huh? I'm gonna have to make it smaller, don't I? Yeah, I think so. Okay, we'll make it smaller. Because there's some art I want to show you guys. Okay, I think that's good. No, I'll just make myself smaller, actually. This is more important. This is more important! Should I, what if I just hang out down here? Or no, what if I, hold on. We love art, we love art, we love art! This is so professional. Hold on. Look, here I am. I didn't take this picture, I found this picture on Google of it. So this is a place that Sheep found, actually, and he was the one that suggested that we come here. No, okay, look, I'm standing, look, this is me, I'm here, guys, I'm here. But, we went to this place called the, DeGrazia Art Gallery. So, from what I read up on it, security! Get this fucking thing out of here! It's like I'm really here, guys. Oh, just you fucking wait. Just you wait. Just you fucking wait, okay? So this is the DeGrazia Art Gallery. This is actually this guy's personal gallery. So I did some research on it, just a little bit. So if you want to look more into it, just look up Ted DeGrazia. He's I don't know how famous he was, but I know he's well known for his paintings of little indigenous kids. And I suppose he just like got it in his head that no gallery wanted to show his paintings, so he went ahead and fucking built this entire gallery himself. The man is buried on grounds along with his wife. I didn't take a picture of it because I didn't think it was very respectful. But this is the place, this is his gallery, his studio, and also where he lived. So there's a bunch of different buildings. The main building is the gallery itself. And then there's a separate building. It's really cool. There's a separate building that was his house. Like the kitchen and everything is still there. And then half of the house is called the Little Gallery. And it's an art gallery that's dedicated for small local artists, which I think is really cool. Very based artist guy. But yeah, this is him. That's Mr. Ted DeGrazia. I think his name is like Elote? Hold on. He was Italian. Ted DeGrazia. I can't fucking remember. What was his name? Ettore. His name was Ettore, but people called him Ted. Slay. I'm a small local artist, but not the one. I don't think I would fit in over here. I don't think this is really my scene. Not for my stuff, at least. So yeah, this is the DeGrazia Art Gallery. We decided to go here right as they opened. So it was pretty empty when we went. I think there was only like one other group there. It was really cool. There's a bunch of buildings, like I said. There's the main gallery, there's the little gallery, and then there's a fucking church on the property too that he also built and made murals. Oh my god, made murals for. You'll see, this guy was very religious, and I think he was more like the very like respectful kind of religious. He very much dedicated a lot of his art to that, and also like just showing people's lives. So it was really cool. Really neat, interesting, cool little gallery. Everything is made by him. They have different galleries. They have like 3 rooms where they have like rotating little not expositions. I guess expositions. I don't know. But they have like rotating galleries, so they'll pick a theme and then they'll rotate the different things that line up with it. And then they have the permanent gallery, and then they even have a consignment gallery, so you can buy some of his works. Ow, 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 Bullfrog! Hello! We're just getting into the meat and bones of Touchgrass Tuesday today. Talking about my trip to the art gallery that we found. So we let's let's get into it. This is the outside of it. It looks really cool, a really cool little doorway. These are all like little I think they're made out of aluminum cans or something, but they're like little stars and flowers. And they got bones and shit in there. It's really cool. Let's get into it, shall we? Well, oh, there we go. Okay. So, this is the outside of the gallery. Let me move myself a little bit. Let me adjust. So this is the outside of the gallery. They have little picnic tables there too. So you can actually go out there and just picnic if you want. The real art is the friends we made along the way. So true. But yeah, they have like little, you can see, they kind of have, hold on. Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh, okay, that fixed it. They have, like, the little picnic tables. These are all fucking handmade, by the way. I don't know if you could tell, but it's handmade. It's a little picnic table. They have a bunch of them around, so you can just kind of set up shop. And have little picnics. Very cute. Hold. Need to adjust my shit here. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Never mind. It didn't come out. Hey, boo! Look at that giant fucking saguaro right there. Crazy. And then this is us going into the entrance. There's sheep. That's sheepy. The door is really cool too. I didn't take a picture of it until the end, so you won't see it till the end. But it's really neat. It's like fucking bronze cast. And then there's all the little flower thingies. But it's, yes, he is, okay? We get it! We get it! But there's Sheepy. Mr. Sleepy Sheepy. Let me line this shit back up. Achoo! That's me, that's my sneeze. I have the, what the fuck are these trees called? Verde? Something Verde? Palo Verde! Palo Verde! That's what it is, because it's green. Because it's green! Lots of cacti! Really cool. Very desert-y. You can tell that this is in the middle of the... It quite literally was in the middle of the desert. Like, I'm not kidding. It's a fucking gallery that this dude built in the middle of the... in the middle of the desert. Kind of really fucking cool. Let's see. Yeah, it sure looks like Arizona. Shade! So, so this is the entryway to the gallery. So you have to go pay for admission at the gift shop. And this fucking guy just comes lumbering out from the offices in the back. He's huge, by the way. This was a giant fucking dog. Like, his head was gigantic. But he was so gentle. Oh, he just came out. He wanted to sniff our shoes. And he just let us pet him. And he was like, hello, hi. This is Shade. He was our gallery tour guide. Actually, no. He's a very good boy. He only came out to the entryway once we stepped foot into the actual... This is where the gallery starts. So when we stepped into here, he stopped. And he was like, I can't go in there. I'll see you guys later. But he was so cute. That fucking dog was bigger than me. I swear to God. Is that a German Shepherd? Something like that. Something that looks like a German Shepherd. I don't know if it was a German Shepherd. I don't know. I didn't ask. He was there by he is the one that took our admission fee. He was the sole he was the sole employee there. That was just a really big dog. He was very polite. He was awesome. Dude, that was like one of the highlights for me, was just seeing that fucking dog. He came out and he was like, hey, what's up? He sniffed our shoes a bunch and he was just following us around. It was fucking awesome. I was like, this art gallery fucking rules. There's a dog here? Hell yeah. But yeah, this is the opening, or the entrance. This was the first little collection that they had. This is the one of the rotating collections. The first one that they showed was a bunch of bronze paintings that he did. So he literally like painted glass onto bronze and then heated it up, so it looked cool. Opinion immediately swayed upon meeting one of her own. Listen, man, they got a big fucking dog there and he's so polite and so cute. What do you mean?
Talking about Shane.
Yeah, I'm talking about Shane. Look, there he is.
He's a good boy.
He actually said, "Hey, what's up?" Literally. And then he followed us around the entryway, and then as soon as he saw us step into the gallery, he said, "Oh, I can't go over there." He said, "Have a good time." He's so cute. But yeah, that's the entryway of the gallery.
It's fucking small, man. I almost hit my head on the door.
Yeah, this place was like built by like a guy, or I'm sure he like did some contracting out, but it was built for short people for sure. I hope they pay him well. I hope so too. I think he's the manager, actually. I think that's why he came out to say hello to us. They had some statues in this. I think this is a bronze statue. That's why it was part of the collection. But that was pretty neat. Hey.
I love this thing.
I love this freaking thing. Yeah, this is pretty neat. I read a little bit of this. It was like, I don't remember, but I remember it was like a note that he made to himself where it was like, I wanted to make a crown made out of, or a crown from the desert, but crowns usually signify royalty, and in the desert there is no royalty. And I was like, oh, you're so fucking deep, dude. So true. But it was cool. It's made out of a saguaro skeleton. I'm sure I've shown you guys saguaro skeletons, but saguaros are like the huge like the stereotypical cactus that you think of, like the big ones that have their arms out. They have bones in them. What the fuck? Sheep started punching me. Okay, bye, sheep. They have bones. Yeah, hold on. Let me show you guys real quick. Saguaro bones. They have bones in them. I mean, it's wood, but it's essentially a skeleton. But that's what they look like stripped bare. They're pretty cool. And then that's cool. That's a perfect way to show it. Yeah, that's all meat, and then they got the bones. And then a bunch of little animals live in it. But yeah, this is their bones. You can find these things everywhere, dude. I eated it. Yeah, that's what it's made out of. He incorporates a lot of saguaro skeletons in his art, which I think is really cool. Like, this guy was very much like a fan of the desert. What else we got here? Some more bronze. So this is like the proper like bronze paintings that he did. A thing that I noticed, and I don't, if there was an explanation for it, I didn't see it or read it, but you'll notice a lot with this guy. He loved making multiple paintings of the same subject matter, which I really like. You don't really see that a lot. But this is one of his, like, this is on a copper plate, and he painted with glass, I believe. And there's some horse bones. And then this is pretty cool. Not part of the gallery, by the way. This is just decoration. But they have these tiny little windows, and I noticed that in here, this is bone. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's a fucking bone. They had a couple of them, but they filled it in with colored, I think it's resin. I wasn't too sure because it was really tall or high up windows, so you can't look at them. But there was one that had blue resin in it. I thought they were really cool. We give our dogs those bones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like somebody's leftovers. But yeah, they're filled in with resin, so it was pretty cool. This is another one of the bronze plates. Like I said, it's a lot of the same subject matter done repeatedly. It was Shane. Yeah, it was for Shane. So true. And then the other collection that they had, because they have 3 collections that get rotated out, or 3 different rotating collections. So the next one was Roadrunners that he painted and sketched. He did a lot of stuff. Like a lot of the names, I didn't take pictures of them, but a lot of them say midnight on it. So it seems like this guy was a fucking night owl, and he would just draw the shit up at midnight. So pretty cool. But yeah, a bunch of little Roadrunners. Oh, trust me, there's more. I really like this little brush work of the Roadrunner. Incredible Roadrunner. And then I loved, dude. So you couldn't really, at least I don't really see it much in the bronze plates, but he is very gestural, in his painting, and you'll see more of it as we go. Oh, but this is so fucking cool. Like, it feels like it's in motion. God damn it, that's not what I wanted. I thought this was a really cool one. But it's just a room full of, like, little drawings and paintings that this guy did of Roadrunners. So it was pretty freaking epic. Little Roadrunners. Just want to zoom out. Gaha. What? Yes. But yeah, I think that's all the pictures that I took of the road. It was a smaller room, but I mean, that makes sense. You can only draw Roadrunner so many fucking times, you know? And then the other collection that they had currently in rotation is textiles. So this guy was known for making textile prints for a company. I forget what the company's name was, but I don't know if they're like still in production. But he did a bunch of little patterns for textiles. So this is a dress made out of one of the fabrics that he designed for. I think this is one of the chicken ones. Or no, this is the rodeo. This is one of the rodeo ones. You can't really see it, but it looks like this is like a cowboy riding a bull or a horse, one of them. As you can see, he did a couple of rodeo ones. This is cool. I really like the chicken cage one, and then it was supposed to be like repeated over and over again. And I just like the motion of how these rodeo ones turned out. So that's one thing that I really like about this guy's, or that I really appreciated about this guy's art, is I compared it a lot to cave painting, but like in the best way possible. So if you guys have ever seen, like, I forget what the cave's name is, cave paintings, it's somewhere in France, but look, this is like primitive art, and they're so detailed with how they depict animals. It always freaks me out in like the best way possible whenever I look at these. Dude, they're so good. The bear with the line weights, yeah, dude. I love this shit. Like, it's so detailed. And this is like considered primitive. It's so beautiful. God. I love cave paintings. I love them so much. Us as a species really looked at animals and we were like, damn, we gotta get this shit down. I love art history. It's so fucking cool. Like, people just had, this is how I know that art is like a uniquely like human thing, at least as far as we know, like a uniquely sentient thing, is that you see something and you're like, shit, I gotta record this somehow, like artistically rendition it. Our kids gotta know there was a bull that big one. Our kids gotta know there was a bull that big that one time. Are you gonna use these as reference for your next model project? I don't know. At least I don't think so. We'll see. We'll see, you guys. We'll see. You'll see. But yeah, cool little textiles. But yeah, that's what his art really reminded me of, that kind of that style, I guess, that style of art, where it's very gestural and it focuses a lot on lines and shape. So I really like it. It's really like visually interesting. And then there's the little permanent collection guide that I got. I still have it. I haven't like actually read it. I wonder, did I put it somewhere? Hold on. I think maybe I left it over here. Oh no, I left it. I bought a sketch, or not a sketchbook. I bought an art book from it. It's in there. I don't feel like getting up and getting it. Is that Don Quixote? I don't believe it is. But yeah, I still have this little thing. I gotta read it. I only read the back and I had a nice little excerpt in it. Yeah, I got an art book. It was full of sketches depicting the, I believe it's the, Tohono O'odham, people. The book uses a different name for them that they no longer recognize. But I think it was an older book that was published using that name. But yeah, this is some of the sketches that he did. They're very grotesque, which I really like, because I think it's funny. Hold on. I'm sure you guys might have seen this on like postcards or something, or like coasters. DeGrazia. Like he's known for these guys, for his little indigenous kids. Has anybody seen these guys? Anybody but me? Or is this just like, I feel, I mean, I know it's like a more like southwestern centric. Yeah. People love this one, and then this is what this guy is known for, is for drawing these little kids. So that, I think it's more of a southwestern thing, people that like the Southwest. But I've seen these little kids everywhere, dude, everywhere. But this is what he's most well known for, is drawing these cute little depictions of kids. Like these little, like, I don't want to say soulless expressions, but that's kind of what it looks like, but it's cute, right? Like I've seen these little guys everywhere before. But like a lot of his art is like really like dark and grotesque. Like clay children, yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. But yeah, a lot of his art you'll see is like, it's really not depressing, but it can be really dark. Like it depicts a lot of sad, gory like realities. And also he's Christian, so he does a lot of depictions of like, I think he was Catholic, I'm pretty sure. So there's a lot of depictions of like the suffering of Christ. Sick and twisted. Not sick and twisted, but I believe this is like one of those depictions. It's like a bunch of guys on a boat, and then there's some nuns and monks, and then there's a horsey. There's a horsey in there to break it up. Yeah, these pen sketches, I was a huge fucking fan of these. These are really cool. Fucking boxed up skeletons. I think that's a mosquito or something. And then it shows like the suffering of people being given disease from bugs. Very cool, I guess. What else do we got here? Ducky! Yeah, I really like this one. I think this was part of the consignment room, I think. But there's a little donkey. I think it was like a burro. Was like the name of the painting, something like that, something with burro in it. But yeah, a little donkey. And then I believe this is supposed to be like Mexican musicians. Dagajoid, freaking Dagajoid. These guys are like supposed to be a pair that go together, and they're like suspended. They're not on the wall, they're suspended from the ceiling. I just thought that was a really cool presentation thing. Let's see, what else do we have here? I think this is also from the consignment room. I thought this was sick as fuck. This is completely done. You could see where he he must have like used a palette that had some yellow on it, but this is a completely like black and white painting. And I just wanted to take a picture of it because sometimes I I struggle hard with values. So I thought this was a really cool, like, little reference I can look at. But I like still lifes. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to stupid little art studies like this. I love still lifes. Love still lifes because you can really see how an artist's mind freaking works. You can see how the inner machinations of their twisted minds. You can see how their minds work. Sorry guys, I'm putting you to sleep. I just like art. Sorry guys, I'm an artist. I love still lives. I love looking at still lives because you can look at the scene that somebody put up, and then you'll have 3 different artists paint the same exact thing. They're all gonna look different completely, and I think that's so cool. We like art. Let's go. We like art. But yeah, I think that's so fucking neat that everybody like has such different outlooks on life to the point where they see and depict things differently. Like, sure, on a fundamental level, that's not actually what they're seeing. Like, DeGrazia doesn't look at these boots and like all these fucking paint daubs are everywhere. Like, no, that's just like how they internalize the world, which I think is really fucking cool. That's why I like art so much, because you get to see how people not like literally see the world, but see how they choose to interpret the world is really fucking cool. So I did a really big slide on this one because I really liked this one. I love how you can see like the little bits of yellow. Unless that was the lighting, I can't remember, but you can see little bits of yellow in there. And it helps like add some interest to the black and white. Which, this is an otherwise really boring painting, but to me, this is freaking cool. This freaking rules! Next. This is one that deeply affected me. This is for sale. This is a consignment painting. If I had $12,000, yeah, I'd fucking buy it. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I love this painting. This painting deeply affected me. Seeing it in real life, too, you gotta see it in real life. If you ever, like, get the chance, go to this gallery. It's incredible, unless somebody buys it. In which case, I'll be so upset about, because I want to see it. Buy it now, dude. I do not have 12K on me. That's how much this is. Or I can't tell if that says 12K or 2,500. Either way, I do not have that kind of money. This. I really, really like this painting. I almost cried looking at this painting, but I had to hold it together because there are other people in the room with me, and that would be really embarrassing. Deranged ass noises. This painting is fucking beautiful. Are you kidding me? Hold on. I don't know if you guys are seeing the same fucking painting that I'm looking at. But this is so fucking good. This painting is called The Sad Moment. And obviously, this is a family mourning a lost one. But I love how it's depicted. Like, the colors, and then, like, how smudged everything is. Smudged and blurred out, because that's, like, obviously that helps convey, like, the feeling of, like, when you're at a funeral, like, the world doesn't seem right. Right? Like, everything's blurry, and it's not, like, you know something in the world is deeply wrong. The fucking the hand on the head as this girl prays and mourns, the dirt on the ground, where you can see, like, you can read it as, like, this person was recently buried and there's dirt just caked on these people's clothes because, hey, they had to bury their fucking loved one. The flowers on the cross, grave head, it's very heavy. Yeah, the hat, the, like, very muted muted colors as the backdrop, and then just, like, this pop of color from like the living relatives. This one really broke me. This lady right here that has the handkerchief to her face, like, you can kind of see her eyes, and just, like, it leaves just enough to the imagination to where you could be like, holy shit, like that, this person is in distress. And you can see like how most of the blue over here is surrounding her. You could tell that like she's the one most deeply affected by it. Fuck, man! It's so good. It's so good. Like the little kids, the little girls with the flowers, and then but you could tell like the dirt on the guy's hand. It's very sad, and I mean, yeah, it's called the sad moment. I love seeing people in distress. I love it. No, I just love a really good like interpretation of like a really sad scene, or like any kind of like heavy emotion. I love seeing interpretations of it because it's very interesting. I'm sorry. It's when you can capture human emotions that great, it impacts me very deeply. It's a very good painting. This is one of my favorite ones. I was staring at it like, not drooling, that'd be weird. I was staring at it like my mouth wide gaped agape. It's a very good painting. I like it. The sad moment. If you ever want to look at a better quality picture of it, that's what it's called, the sad moment. These are two different pictures. Pogging at it, literally pogging at it. People walking by, hey, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'll put myself right here. So these are two different paintings. This one is very, like, you know, very Ted DeGrazia. It's just a little girl holding a flower. She has a little halo around her head. Very cute. You can tell this guy really liked painting with a palette knife rather than, at least I think so. Pretty sure. You could tell it was a palette knife rather than, like, an actual brush. Cute. I liked it. Very pastel, yeah. It's DeGrazia. And then this was part of this is a blanket or a tapestry that was on the wall. There's a little saguaro right here. I couldn't get a full picture of it just because of the way that the room that it was in was set up. It was like, it was on a wall, in a small room, but I can't, because the room was so small and there's stuff behind me, I couldn't back up all the way to get a picture of the full thing. It's really cool. It's just a big tapestry, with a bunch of little kids just having fun. Little angels. You'll see this being depicted a lot. Angels, gathering, I believe it's gathering fruit from a cactus. He likes to do this little scene a lot. But yeah, nice and cute. Very, you know, more lighthearted than the last painting. For sure. What else do we got here? So, I think this was in the same room. No. I can't remember. It's either in the same room or like the one right next to it. Yummy cactus fruit angels. Angels, if you will. This is two different pictures again. But this was supposed to be like a recreation of his art setup. I didn't get like a full picture of it. I really should have. But this is his easel right here. There's a little bag with all the stuff that he carries. Oh shit. Artists love doing this, by the way. Also, if you want to start doing paints and stuff, a really good way to store your paints and supplies is just to get a fishing box. Don't waste your money on like a really expensive like painter supply box. Just get a fishing box. It's cheaper and you can just grab one from Walmart or like secondhand. It was cool. There's a little chewing tobacco right here, a little bit of whiskey. Let's go, my kind of guy. This looks like it would have been wine. But yeah, his palette knife, his palette, you can tell what his color range was. This looks like it was an ashtray, I think. I don't know, but guy loved his chewing tobacco. I know that for sure because there's another little pouch of like old ass chewing tobacco just on the easel. But yeah, guy was living large. And then there's a cute little self-portrait of one of his little kids painting him. This was cool. This is also in the same room. You can kind of see it here. He has this cool little Black Widow. This is a window to outside, but a little Black Widow decoration here. It's really cool, yeah. And you can walk around in this little area outside. This is his garden, so you can actually walk around out there. There's a little water fountain, and I took pictures of it outside because it was fucking beautiful. Like, I would not mind living there. Holy shit, that guy had everything. He had it right. This is kind of a poor quality picture, but this is a crucifix that he made himself. It's like a little, I think this is concrete or something. That's the base. But it's a little bronze Big J. And then it's a cross made out of saguaro. Really cool. Really interesting. There's a lot of crosses in this gallery. Like I said, this guy was a religious guy. So, lots of religious influence. He has a couple of paintings of Maria. Mother Mary. What do we have next? I believe these are some depictions of stories from the Tohono O'odham people. I don't remember. I really should read it. But I believe these two stories are connected. A little eagle guy. I gotta look it up. Hold on. I gotta look it up now. Let me see. But yeah, this is he drew a lot of inspiration from the native tribe and the area. Let me see. Tohono O'odham. Eagle. Eagle myth. Oh god. Oh god, there's a whole PDF. Let's see. Wait, hold on. What about this? Eagle man. The Tohono O'odham Eagle Man tradition, or Baghok Aga, I definitely pronounced that wrong, is a story about a supernatural being named Itoi and an O'odham man. The story includes the following events. Itoi uses his powers to create a beast to threaten all O'odham. Itoi convinces a woman to sit by a trail where the man will run, kicking his racing ball. Shoni will ahead of him. Fuck, I don't know how to pronounce this. Let's see. Itoi is also a sacred symbol for the Tohono O'odham people. He is often depicted as the man in the maze, which appears on O'odham petroglyphs in basketry. The Tohono O'odham believe the maze represents the maze of life, where people encounter different moments that impact them. The twists and turns of the maze represent the choices people make in life, and how they become stronger and more understanding with each turn. Oh, that's a nice way to look at life. I like that. That does not answer my question, though. Myth. Nope. Nope, not a whole lot on it. Let's see. This is very important. Get involved. Support your local artisans. Let's see. Man, this is really cool. Man, I can't find it. Oh, here we go. Okay, I found the link. collapse. Okay. Let's see. Oh, tell me the myth, please. Never mind, I didn't find it. I'll have to do some more searching, but I guess this guy is very important in their culture. So he depicted him. He's an eagle guy, eagle man. Information is lost forever. No, the Tohono O'odham people are still around. I'm sure they would definitely know more than me. There's a whole PDF on their beliefs. I just have to read it, which I don't have time for right now, because it's a giant fucking PDF. Really cool that they have it like public access though. Yeah, this is inspired by them. Some angels. I really like this angel painting. I like the black with the bright, like neon fucking colors. Like this is a bright painting when you look at it in real life. I just thought it was sick. It's a fucking band. Hell yeah. Midnight Angels, Midnight, it was like Midnight something. He loves naming shit Midnight, what, so and so. But yeah, cool little paintings. He used oils for these, I believe. Oh, okay, so then this was one room, and then it goes into a cool little atrium. So this is outside. This guy really likes to stay up around midnight or something. That's so fucking true, dude. Yeah, this is outside. There's this little crucifix hanging up here. I thought it was really cool. Just the way that you have the Christ figure in there. You can see his rib cage and then his legs, but it's very subtle. I thought it was neat. I like all the different... He has a bunch... There's a bunch of those too. I didn't get a picture of all of them, but he has a bunch of them in this in the gallery. There was a bunch of paintings that had this mask depicted in them. I tried doing some research, but I couldn't find what the significance of this is, unfortunately. I'll try doing some more digging, but I don't know. But he had a bunch of like pictures of somebody in this mask, and then a bunch of like Bible stories. And then you can kind of see some of his paintings down here. Yeah, there he is. See, just this little guy hanging out with Big J. just a little dude. But I like this painting. Jesus carrying the cross. There's a little angel behind him. The three Marys or something. I think that's what it says. And a little fella. And then two little kids here. I like he loved using this magenta. I just noticed. He's a huge fan of this magenta. Oh, and this. I love this fucking room. Okay, so this room is like, it's a tiny little room, has a bunch of little Christian paintings in it. It has this is a giant fucking triptych. In case you guys don't know what a fucking triptych is, a triptych or a diptych, triptychs are, they're supposed to be like little icons that you can fold up and then take with you. And then you can unfold it, and it has depictions of icons on them. Like, they'll have saints on them. Usually it'll be like your patron saint or like Jesus. And then it's like a 3-panel little piece. Let me show you another one. Triptych. So it's usually these, and they have like related little... Actually, I've seen this one in person. This one fucking rules. Triptych. I thought it was just 3 pieces of art related on some same stuff. I mean, well, yeah, modernly, but traditionally it was used for like prayer. So the idea is you have this little thing that you can pack up to go to bring with you if you need to travel, and you can just pull it out if you need to do any kind of prayer. But yeah, I mean, now obviously the meaning has changed, just because we're in modern times, so usually it'll just be, I want to do a triptych. Even like, look, this is like an anime triptych. Didn't know they had all this history. I'd plan on making a triptych even. Yeah, they're so cool. I love triptychs. I mean, you guys know me. I'm a slut for Christian art. So I love triptychs. I love the idea of them. Like, they're just meant to be something that you could pack up and bring with you. There's painting triptychs. There's this sculpted triptych, which I think is really fucking cool. A lot of the original ones were made, like, commissioned for specific people, just so they can travel and bring it with them, so they could have, like, their triptych, and it was made for, like, personal prayer. So you could just pack that up with you, go somewhere else, and then pull that out whenever you need to pray to God. Art is no longer exclusively about Jesus. It never was exclusively about Jesus. The only reason there's so much Christian art is, well, because of the Renaissance. But it wasn't, like, the sole, like, subject. Like, people would love to make art about Greek and Roman mythology, but it was mostly a lot of Christian art, just because, you know, the church was in power, so they could afford to commission these artists, because, you know, art used to be a really, like, used to be a big deal if you were an artist. Unfortunately, not the case anymore. But the art that we have now that was commissioned back then was whatever the hell a commissioner wanted. So usually it'd be somebody rich, and they were the patron of an artist. So usually that's why you have a lot of paintings of royalty, of Christian figures, of Greek mythology, because Greek and Roman mythology usually was, if, like, an artist didn't have any, like, any projects to work on, so they were just like, I don't fucking know. Yeah. But yeah, it was usually just whoever had the most money to, like, afford art. That's what they would commission. And also, listen, I know it's hip and cool to hate on Christianity nowadays. Read the Bible. It's kind of fucking insane. It's kind of crazy. A lot of the times they'll, like, they would do depictions, or just, like, practice drawing. Like, oh my god, have you guys seen Michelangelo's sketches? He was a sculptor first and foremost. That was his, like, main thing, but his sketches that he did, holy shit, dude. Makes me want to punch something. We're gonna look at Michelangelo. Michelangelo's study. Look at this shit, dude! What the fuck? What the frick? Look at how this is so low res, but his studies are insane. God damn. Though, dude is a sculptor, by the way. He couldn't give less of a shit about painting. He did not give less of a shit about painting. But he had to learn all of this because, you know, you practice on paper and then you can bring it to the sculpture. But, like, the way that he renders muscles and his understanding of anatomy is fucking insane. It makes me angry and upset. It's so good. I need to study his sketches more. They're insane. Like, fuck, dude. He really had that shit down. Look, those muscles are insane. He loved muscles. Fuck, dude. It's awesome. It's awesome. Anyways, back to the triptych. This is a giant fucking triptych. that he had, that he painted. You can clearly see, it's canvas. It's not like the traditional, like, wooden triptych. Usually, triptychs are like wooden, or they'll be, like cast in bronze, but it's canvas, and it like folds out and everything. It's really cool. But it's done in oils. It's really cool. I believe this is the birth of Jesus, but it's drawn through a southwestern lens. Obviously you have like I don't know if these are Tohono O'odham people or like Mexican people. I'm sure that there's some overlap there too. But yeah, it's a really cool like southwestern depiction of Jesus's birth, and then like there's a saguaro, some cactus fruit collecting, and then I believe I'm guessing those are the three wise kings. And then there's Mary, and then this is also in the room, like this big long portrait of Mary. There are rosaries hanging from the ceiling. It was a really cool room. I loved it. I could stay in there forever. And then in the corner they had the little kids. You could see, I think I have a picture of it, but there's like a whole little chandelier of like rosaries. Really cool. These little angels were everywhere. I thought this was cool. You could see he fucked around with spray paint a little bit. Just three women. Very abstract. Or not abstract. Impressionist. Fucking arounding. Horse. This is in the same room. It's a little cow skull. He has gold teeth. Sick as fuck. There's just a bunch of little doodles on him. Yeah, the skull is really cool. And this is a little chandelier thing I was talking about. These aren't dream catchers. I don't believe they are. These are all rosaries. Or some kind of like necklace. Some of them are rosaries, some of them aren't. I think it's mostly rosaries. Because you can see the crosses on them. Really cool. They're just hanging. Yeah, it's really cool. What else do we have here? I guess mobile would be, like, yeah, mobile would be the best word for it. You can see it's all fishing line, really. But it was really cool. I really liked it. Next, I had a fucking ball in this room. Oh, why am I set to mouth washing? I forgot to change the shit. Hold on. I'm not playing mouth washing. I'm fucking just chatting. I forget to change it. Next room, really cool. He did a bunch of paintings on bull wrestling. Or bullfighting. Stuck in the mouth washing mazes. I hate mazes! But yeah, this is a cool little, he had a bunch of paintings on bullfighting, like Spanish bullfighting. A lot of it was like this kind of like vein of thought. It showed how like extravagant bullfighting is, but it also showed how like fucking depressing it is, like when you think about, you know, the health of an animal, because it's quite literally like pissing off a bull just to kill it. Yeah, it does have balls. Yes, it does. But yeah, I really liked these, a bunch of these ones, because it's same reason why I like a lot of the cave paintings is you can see that there's lots of motion to it. This is very like actiony. This is one of the tamer ones. You can't really see a lot of the action, but it's implied from the way that it's painted. But the next one, ooh, baby, look at this shit. Insane, dude. This was one of my favorite ones. I was staring like awestruck at it. This one had a lot of drama to it, so I had a huge. What is that? So, it's kind of hard. This is a painting best seen in person, I think, just because of the way that it's done. This is a dead bull. So this is the head, the horns, and then this is the sword that the matador uses for it, yeah. And then all of the skewers that he fucking uses to kill it, you know. But I really liked... I'm not beating I like suffering allegations. But it's a really good painting because it shows, like, the brutality of bullfighting. Like, this animal was just, you know, existing, and it was, you know, brought into the world just to die. But it shows how, like, brutal it can be. Like, this is an animal, now it's dead. Like, it's not just, like, all for show. It was a living animal. Yeah, definitely shows brutality of this specific sport. But I really liked a lot of how you can see how animated the paintings are without it even being fucking animated. It's just so well done. Like, there's so much personality and movement in this still fucking image. Like, it looks like it should be moving, right? Well, hold on, let me get a close up on this one. This is a really good one. I like how the bull's drawn in this one. This is what I'm saying, like, it looks like a fucking cave painting in the best way possible. That's cool. That's cool. It shows, like, the drama of it all. Like, the light shining on the bull, the matador bringing the cape down. It's sick. It's sick. It's sick and awesome and cool. Huge fan of that. It's really cool. I love art, guys. I love art. Go to art galleries, you guys. If there's an art gallery near you, go to it. I don't care if you don't know who the hell's being shown in it. Go to it. Art is freaking sick. Just sit there, look at a fucking painting, and think about it. Really, really think about it. Like, I'm begging you. Look at a painting that catches your eye. Look at it. Digest it. How does it make you feel? Why do you like that? What is the purpose of that painting, and what is the purpose of you enjoying it and looking at it? God! It's so awesome. I love art, dude. And then this next one's a really cool one too. Just like you can see the motion of the cape. Ah! And the bull moving. This one, I love this. It's very gestural. That's how you can really portray, like, if you were to do this, like, as perfectly as you could, as, like, academically as you could, you would never really get this kind of motion. Because, like, academic and, like Michelangelo's drawings is what I mean when I say, like, academic, like, very traditional art. You don't get this kind of movement. You'll get some kind of drama depending on the person, but you don't really get, like, an animated feel to it like this. So, I really liked it. Like, you could see this bull, like, moving through the cape. Like, how fucking nuts is that, dude? Ugh. Next, we went outside, because this goes outside into the garden. So we had some prickly pears. These are really nice prickly pears. If I had no shame, I would have grabbed these fucking things, because I want to make a little bit of jam. But yeah, these are like the last prickly pears of the season. I'm surprised these things hadn't, like, we went last weekend. Usually prickly pears have all fallen off their cacti by now. But yeah, those are nice and juicy. They are ready, dude. There's this nice little, not fresco. Like a little Mother Mary decoration. And a little cactus in front of her. How cute. Really nice garden. Like I said, if you find this gallery, I encourage you to go inside. It's $8 for admission. It's very cheap. It's beautiful too. And then half of the property you can just wander around for free. Like, you really just need to pay to get into the gallery and the garden. But the garden is beautiful. I loved walking around. There's cactuses, cacti, this nice big tree. A lot of human, like, handmade elements to it, like this little canopy here. You could tell that was made by a dude. like just gathering wood, because I've seen these things everywhere where I live. And it's just made out of the wood of the tree. Like, how cool is that? Nice little succulents. I took a picture for this flower because the succulent was blooming. And then there's a little fish pond. How cute. There's a bunch of little goldfish. Eidolon! Hello! Long time no see. Hello! We're going through an art gallery that I went to recently. This is a little garden section that they have of it. How's the dog? I'm doing great. How are you doing, Eidolon? How's it been? How you holding up? We're looking at fishies. So cute. Sleepy? Oh man. That means you gotta go to sleep. I love fish. Yeah, it was really cute. Nice little fish pond. And then there was running water. And then, like, obviously the cactus growing over it looks so sick. But there's this cool fucking statue as a centerpiece. I love all the lily pads. Oh, this is so cool. I want to go back, dude. This place is awesome. Yeah, that guy knows. Just woke up to go to work. Ah, I see. Well, that probably means you can't really stick around for too long. So, if you don't get a chance, I hope you have a good day at work. Or at least tolerable. Kind of why I haven't been around. Every time you stream, I'm either running around prepping for work or already driving. That's fair. Yeah, it's just unfortunate time zones. But yeah, cool fucking statue, dude. Little fishies. There's some coins in there too, because people love throwing coins in bodies of water. There's one thing humans will do. They'll see a body of water and throw a coin in there. Oh my god. I got a frog in my throat or something. Cool little wind chime made out of a wine bottle. I just wanted to take a picture of it because it looked cool. And then these I took a picture of it. That's a giant fucking rack, dude. Giant fucking rack. Like, this picture does not do it justice. It's huge. It's a giant fucking deer skull with a rack. It's just tied up. You can see the wires. It's just tied up. Let's see here. Next! This was the end of the gallery, pretty much. It was just this outside part, and then you go back into the gift shop. Bought a art book and a sticker that I put on my water bottle from the gift shop. Really cool. And then there's still more property. There's more property you can go, like, discover besides the main gallery. So we went to go check it out. So this is the door going into the gallery. I took a picture of it going out. It's pretty cool. It has, like, all these little marbles and shit embedded in it. It's like, no, not stamped. It looks like it's welded, but it's bronze. It's sick as hell. It looks really neat with the light shining through it. At least from the inside. Like, you can't really tell from the outside, but from the inside, it looks really neat. So next to the gallery is a mission. It's a church, pretty much. I once went to an insect gallery. The best part was the butterfly room. Ah, what? That's sick as fuck, dude. I want to go to an insect gallery. I want to see little bugs. But yeah, this is like a very small scale. It's pretty much a church. I don't believe they do services there anymore because the pews in there are kind of decrepit. But it's still, it looks like people still come by to, like, for memorials and stuff. It was basically a room full of butterflies where you walk in and they fly around you. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I like going into those. I'm a huge fan of those. Sheep, sometimes. No, Sheep hates going to those because he doesn't like bugs flying at him. But he's got into one for me, one time, and he was on edge the entire time. And he was like, "I like bugs, but I don't like it when they fly towards me. So I don't want to hurt any bugs when I go in. So that's why he doesn't go into them." But yeah, I like butterfly rooms. Sometimes they have moths too. It's sick. Yeah, this is cool. There's like a little bell, and then there's a cross up here, and it's open air too. I didn't really get a bunch of good pictures of it because it felt disrespectful. Let me see if I can pull up some pictures that other people have taken. DeGrazia mission in the sun. This is a better picture of it from the outside. All clay. And then the door just stays open. And it's a saguaro door, really cool. And then this is the main part of it. This looks like it looks like an older picture because, man, the way that those murals are no longer fresh kind of sucks. Like, it's all been sun bleached right here, so half the mural is just missing, and then these are all like faded. Let me get a better picture of it, or pull up a little closer. But yeah, this is the main little room here. It's open air. There's only one row of pews, and then up close there are a bunch of little memorials. So it's not really a Catholic church per se, but people will come in here to pay respects to their departed ones. It's really beautiful. I would love to go later at night when it goes darker like this and they have the lights on, because they just have this open to the public. It really is a shame though that this mural is kind of gone for the most part. But the Mother Mary is still in the middle. A lot of people will leave photos, and there's actually urns in there with like ashes in them. People leave shooters and like little offerings and stuff. It's really nice. It's one of those things where it's like, wow, humans can come together and do something beautiful. Like, this is a church made for the people. It wasn't made in... It wasn't made with the purpose of anything more grandeur than to serve other people, which I think is really cute and beautiful. My favorite bug is the praying mantis. He used to have one as a pet called Maria. I remember you telling me about that. Yeah. But yeah, it was a really, really cool place to step through. There's little side rooms in it too. I don't know if there's any pictures of it. Doesn't look like it, but I think those are like personal shrines to the DeGrazia and his family. But they have little pictures of what the mural's supposed to look like. This is one of the pictures they have set up. They have them framed in another room so you can see how vibrant and beautiful the murals used to be, but you can see in this picture how faded they got. I didn't take a picture of the murals when I was there because it's kind of sad. This is what they look like nowadays. Yeah, no worries. Shit, where is it? It was literally just there. But yeah, I don't know if you can really tell, but yeah, a lot of it is peeling. Those murals are just no longer there anymore. Kind of sad to see art degrade, but that's just what happens. Oh my god, did it catch on fire? Holy shit, it did! Damn. Oh, that's upsetting. I wish art could last forever too. We could try our best to preserve it, but eventually things degrade. What else was there? There's a little... There's no picture of it in here. But when you first walk in... Oh, here it is, here it is. Lemon! Thank you for the lemon. You can kind of see it in here. But there's this cool little... I don't know where it's from, but it's like a little excerpt. Oh, these are much better pictures than mine. Here it is. There's this little excerpt here. God damn it. God damn it. I'll read it. You probably can't read it, so I'll read it out loud. This chapel is dedicated to Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Virgin Saint of Mexico. In December of 1531, she appeared to a poor, humble Indian, Juan Diego. She told him that a church should be built on the Tepeyac Hill. Unless he could bring proof, the bishop would not believe Juan Diego's message. When Juan Diego told Our Lady that she asked him to hold a... Wait, oh god damn it, there's no there's no punctuation. When Juan Diego told Our Lady that, she asked him to hold out his tilma. There, on a cold winter day, she filled it with the roses of summer. Now, the bishop did believe. A beautiful church was built on Tepeyac Hill. It is the most revered place of worship in Mexico. From 1980. But yeah, that's still there, which is nice. And it's nice and... was nice and decorated. Deep! I liked it. I thought it was nice. And that's the entryway. There's some, more murals to it. But yeah, that's the picture I took of the big cross that's pointing upward made of saguaro. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't know that it had caught on fire. Damn, that sucks. This is some of the building that was on the property. I'm thinking it belongs to the family, because it didn't say that. There's nowhere, like, indicating what it was, or that it was an open building, so we just left it alone. I think it was just a private little building. It looks cool though. I took a picture because it was a cool little entryway into here. A dwarf lives there. For sure, dude. But it was cool. And then we ended at this cool little mural that was just outside, and then there's like a little handmade or hand-built little veranda. But yeah, those are all the pictures I took. What do you guys think? I can also pull up, because his house is on the property too. And his grave, DeGrazia grave. I didn't take a picture of it because it didn't feel respectful. Yeah, it was really cool. And this is a gallery, this is a church, this is Steve's house, and Steve running at me. You should! Exhibits are really fun and cool way to, like, explore your community. I think this is just a little monument for him. Let me open this up. Oh, here we go. Where is it? Here it is. This is a little monument. People leave coins on it. It's just a bunch of rocks. Cool. And then there's an angel on top. This is his grave site. So he's literally buried next to his art, which, hey, that sounds like a good deal to me. I would love to be buried next to my art if it was physical. But yeah, he's buried right next to the gallery. Like, you can just go up and visit. There's a bell. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little cross made out of a saguaro there. And he has this little wreath where people leave coins. And his wife is buried right next to him as well. I don't know if there's a picture of it. Oh my god, somebody took the exact same picture I did. That's awesome. It's a cool little, like, grove. Like, this is the part where you could just walk around if you want to. Like, this is free, it's free to just walk around the property. You have to pay to get into the gallery and the garden in the back. That's it. The rest is free. Fuck. Let me see if I can find his wife's grave, because hers is really beautiful. There's a tree. It's a tree grave. Let me see. Ted DeGrazia. Wife. And she's buried right next to him, which is really beautiful. Shit. What was her name? I think her name is Marion? I wish I took a picture of it now. I can't find it. But yeah, his wife is buried right next to him. Her gravesite is a tree. And it's a very healthy tree. And there are little angel statues all around the tree. And I guess she had a little saying that I know everything will be fine because I know that there are angels around me. So there's a bunch of angels all around her. And it's beautiful. She's buried right next to her husband. Marion, that was her name. Marion. I believe she was also another artist. Oh, here it is. It's a little barren. In this picture, there's a lot more little angel statues around it, but this is where she's buried. Just realized the stream is also happening on YouTube. I was like, wait, who's she replying to? Yeah, very romantic. The tree is much taller now. It's really cool. I wish there was a more recent picture of it. Oh, did you pat? I've been having issues with that one. Hold on. Let me fix it. I'll do this one. I'll do it for you. Don't worry. Run hotkey. Emo. And then it's the head pat. There you go. I did it. I did it for you. It was just somebody put in a what is it? Channel points redeem. But yeah, that's her burial site. She was also an artist. I believe she came from New York. So really cute. In a bit. Oh, I was gonna show you the house. DeGrazia house. And the house is open for viewing. Like, the door is just open and you can just walk right in and see where he lived. Trying to find a fucking picture of it. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Have fun at work, or at least have a good day. Was it nice? It's comfy. This is the inside of it. Here we go. Let me see if there's more pictures of it. This is the outside of his house. There's a little horseshoe thing. This is the kitchen. Fucking, can I please look at this picture? Whatever. Let me do this. It's very comfy. It's small, but, like, homey. Okay. But this is the kitchen. The oven and everything is still there. Very rustic, yeah. Like, you can tell, like, a guy built this himself. That's the outside of the kitchen, I think. There's a couple of, photos of him and his wife living there. It's the entryway to come inside. Or no, I think this is a side door, actually. I think this goes into the kitchen. There's just, like exposed wiring. So you can tell definitely somebody like built this house by themselves. There's the fireplace. There's a picture in here. I don't know if it's gonna show it, but there's him and his wife just sitting at the fireplace with a cat. Very cute. Oh, and then that's the chapel. And I think that's all the pictures of the house. But yeah, very old house, but you can tell it's very loved. They put their heart and spirit into it, yeah. Got an order of 200 seal tags counting from 100 to 300. Design every single one. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, at least I hope it goes by quickly. But yeah, pretty much that's it. That's everything. Can't think of anything else to show you because that was literally the whole thing. But yeah, it's a really cool place. If you ever get the opportunity to go, I highly recommend it. It's cheap and it's a nice little place to go in the morning. And then there's a Mexican restaurant right next door to it, so you can go get lunch afterwards. yeah, defo go check it out. I highly recommend it. But yeah, that's what I did this weekend. It's very full, very nice. Right after, we didn't go to the Mexican restaurant because I wanted to go to Bisbee Breakfast Club, so I went to Bisbee Breakfast Club. But it was really nice. Made my weekend feel full. But yeah, it was great. I can't really think of anything else to do, so we'll call it here. Thank you guys for touching grass with me this week. I hope we can touch some more grass. Hopefully before this month ends. I really want to do one for a pumpkin patch, because I really want to go to a pumpkin patch this year. I really do want to pick my own pumpkin. I want to ride in that fucking tractor. So hopefully we can do one of those. But in the meantime, if you guys happen to be outside, out and about, forcing yourself to go outside, make sure to share in the Discord server. Let me see if my bot works today. Will it? No. It will not. And that's fine. That's okay. Well, you can find my Discord linked in the description if you're on YouTube, and then I'm gonna be, I don't know, I haven't added it yet on Twitch, but I will add it. But you can find it on YouTube. And then there, I do have a open, what is it? Open thread where you can share your expeditions outside, enjoying the wonder and whimsy of this world. Because that's what it's all about. If you can't truly live in this world, then what the fuck is the point? But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It was very nice touching grass with you guys, and I hope to see you guys next time, okay? Next stream for this week is gonna be Gun Day! Yippee! We love Gun Day. We love Gun Day. So I'll see you guys on Sunday, okay? Always great hanging out with you guys. I'll see you later. Okay. Okay, bye!